Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Original Gamer, and you see this bad boy right here? This is probably one of the coolest little clocks I have ever seen.
Huge thanks to Divoom for making this video possible.
Today guys, I am going to be talking to you about the Divoom Ditoo Bluetooth speaker clock. Now, once again, a huge thanks to Divoom for sending me this to review. I absolutely love it. I'm just gonna get that out there right now. I love it. Now, as you can see, this bad boy isn't just a clock. Well, right now it is, but if I press this button, I could change some multiple different designs that go on screen, which I think is absolutely awesome. I've always been a fan of pixel art, and like, as you could tell if you look through my channel, I have all these videos of me creating pixel arts in various games and just drawing my own pixel arts because I've just always been fascinated with how the designs of them look. Now I could actually have those pixel arts that I love on the face of a clock, and it just looks super awesome. Now I absolutely love the design of this clock. It looks like a little TV monitor, like a retro TV monitor on top of, like, it reminds me of a typewriter keyboard, except these keys are mechanical keys that you can find on gaming keyboards, which I absolutely love. They also have the same exact sounds as you'd imagine them to have, which I believe is very satisfying to press. I find myself just pressing them constantly because it's so addictive just to hear the sound. Now these mechanical keys also light up underneath, and you can also pop out the keys so you can change some keys if you'd like to. I don't know if any key is compatible with it because these are pretty tightly spaced together, so I wouldn't know what keys would be compatible with it, but they do come off, and you could also disable the light by holding the menu button. And there is also a little joystick that I will explain to you what it's used for later on. Now going back to this clock's main feature is the pixel art screen. The Ditoo has a 16 by 16-bit canvas for you to customize to your liking. Now, as you can see, there are some designs on here, some that were made by me and some that are made by the Divoom community. Now, as I said, some of these designs were made by me, and this is why I absolutely love this thing, because you can make your own patterns for this using the Divoom app. So I made quite a few patterns, as you can see playing right now. I made this Mega Man one of him spawning in from the classic Mega Man games. I made this one of Sonic wagging his finger. It's a little green hill, one of Sonic Mania, and the Sonic Mania monitors. And I got on this thing, I started making patterns, and I was addicted. I absolutely love it. You could do it directly from your phone, and as you can see, I have a blank canvas right here. As I move my finger on, you can see it being created as I do it in real time, which is super easy to help you have a better understanding as to what it looks like. Along with your own creations, you could actually view community creations made by people around the world, which is something that I absolutely love about the Divoom service. They have hundreds and thousands of many different patterns made by different people. This is a cool one. Saitama from One Punch Man, looking at punching the screen. We got a cool one of a Minecraft diamond. We have one of Naruto. These are all really cool. You could actually like them and use them as your screensaver if you like, as you can see right there. I got the Naruto on my screen. It's super cool. I've always imagined a product like this, which I'm sure they're having, but I haven't really ever heard of them until this one. And this is just something, it's just super unique, and I absolutely love, like, the community of people around the world making their own custom patterns for anyone to download for their device. Like, this is a cool one. There's like a bunch of different drinks. That one's cool. Even like just like simple plain color ones like that. Those look super cool. The screen just looks really nice on this thing. Like, the colors, they look exactly like as how they do on the phone. And it's actually pretty bright too, so I was actually pleasantly surprised as to how it looked. Now getting into the speaker portion of this bad boy, I was actually really surprised with the speaker quality of this. It sounded really good. Like I said, I was surprised. Now, if you're like me and like to listen to music while in the shower, you could actually take this, well, don't take this in the shower, but leave it outside the door, play the music, and it sounds pretty good. And what's super cool is, since it's Bluetooth, it links to your phone and can play the songs directly to your phone. Now, if you don't want to sync to your phone, you could always get an SD card with all of your songs on it, pop it in the side, and you can play all your songs directly from your device. So the Divoom Ditoo is labeled as a clock, so as you'd imagine, it'd have all these clock functions such as an alarm, timer, stopwatch, all those cool things. But there are many other different features to do with it. Like there's a voice recording where you could record your voice and it'll play it back to you. It'll change your voice.
This voice is to make me sound like a girl.
This voice is to make me sound like a girl.
And this one makes me sound like a baby.
And this one makes me sound like a baby.
And there is a music studio where you could make your own songs and have it play on the Ditoo. And you could also play games on it, which is where what I mentioned earlier, this little analog stick comes in handy. Now there are many different games to play on it. I mean, the games, they're all right, they're playable. It's a good pastime whenever you're bored, can't fall asleep, just get your Ditoo and play games till you fall asleep. But you could play games like Tetris, which is a classic. Who doesn't love Tetris? You could play a Flappy Bird. You could play a Galaga. There are a lot of like retro looking games on there that you could play that really help pass time. Another thing I was absolutely surprised about was the battery life on this thing. So I decided to test the battery life out and I charged it and I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I turned it on and I left it on until it was about to die, and it lasted over 10 hours of just being on there. And of course, I'm not always gonna have it on that long, but it lasted a long time. And another thing I like is that it charges using a USB-C cord, which is my favorite charging cord of choice, because most of my devices use a USB-C. Another super cool feature that I absolutely adore is the notification functionality from your phone to your Ditoo device. So as soon as you sync it up to Bluetooth, you could access your phone's notifications and see them on here. So if you get a message on Instagram, you'll see a little Instagram logo pop up. You get a missed call on your phone, you have a little missed call symbol on your phone, which I think is absolutely awesome. It works for Twitter, Snapchat, all those apps that you use. One that I wish that they had functionality with was YouTube. I wish there was a way to link your YouTube account to Divoom, and whenever you'd get a comment or something, a little YouTube logo would pop up. So whenever I'm working and I have the clock here, I see the logo and I think, okay, cool, I got a comment. So I go check that out. Maybe that's something they'll add in future updates. I don't know, but as it is right now, I absolutely love it. Now, if you're wondering, this isn't the only clock they offer that has these functionalities. They also have the Timebox Evo, the Timu, and the Tivu, which, like I said, have the same exact things you could do on it. The only difference is exterior design and the price of the items. Now, if you'd like to purchase one of these clocks, which I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. I think it's awesome. I love it. I can't believe I haven't heard of this thing until now. And I just have it on. I'm working and I get distracted. I look at it and I'm like, wow, that looks super cool. I just love the way it looks. I will have links down to Divoom's page on Amazon, and for this clock specifically on Amazon as well. If you guys would like to check them out, consider picking one up if you like. If you guys end up picking one up, you should definitely add me on the Divoom app. I am TheOriginalGamer. You guys could download some of the patterns I made, such as all the Sonic ones and Mega Man, and I will be making some more patterns because I just love pixel art, guys. I just love it. I just love doing it. And I will be making more pixel art sprites on there for you guys to download if you do. So be sure you check me out. That is all for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Divoom, for this amazing product. I am the Original Gamer, and I will see you guys next time.